How are you guys? Dia, how are you, ma?
Good.
Okay, please, videos on, guys. Okay. Manya, what are you doing in school?
We are doing like parallelograms and like triangles and that sort of stuff.
Quadrilateral, mid segments, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I really wanted to know. Manav, what are you doing?
We're doing similar triangles and like parts of it, like similar triangle parts, and then there's like these different theorems about similar triangles and their proportions. Like we learned about like the angle bisector theorem, or like you have to like it's like kind of like right proportion for an angle bisector.
Okay.
And
Okay.
that stuff. And then there's one with parallel lines and yeah. And we also did learn geometric mean.
I see. See, the sequence is going to be a little different here, Manav. I'm going to go ahead with whatever I sent to your mom. It's going to be quadrilaterals. First, I'm going to finish that special segments of triangles, whatever we were working on. And after that, I plan to go to the quadrilateral stuff and then move back to, then go to, first let's finish this and then go to quadrilaterals. Can we do that? Okay, so let's see. See, for the special segments, did you have any questions, guys? For the special segments, did you have any questions? Guys, I'm asking you for the last week, did you have any questions?
No.
No.
It was just on special segments, right? Did you all get to do that?
Yeah.
There were some notes provided. Was that okay? Did you go through that?
Yeah. Wait, Miss Priya, is it fine after the special segments if you could do similarity?
No, ma, because I already have the plan to do quadrilaterals. Okay, only after finishing that I can come to similarity. If you don't mind. Let me see. Let me see what I sent to your mom as well. Let me quickly check. Wait. I'm checking. Hold on. I would like to in a way, but see. Wait, let me see. Triangle congruence. Similarity, yes. But I want to finish quadrilaterals and do similarity, trigonometry. That's what I sent to your mom as well. I'll cover now. Manav, do you have any questions on similarity in particular? Then you can ask me after class. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah.
I'll help you with that. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, for now, let me go. There are a couple of things that I wanted to cover in that special segments itself. I know we covered altitude, everything we covered, okay? But then what, there was something that I wanted to discuss with you before moving on to quadrilaterals. Give me a minute, okay? This one. Okay. This is the perpendicular bisector. Think about, let me share my screen, whatever notes I added to the Google Classroom, right? This one, I wanted to go through this with you guys, which I didn't do. Okay, you're seeing my screen, right? Are you all seeing my screen?
Yeah.
So here, this one theorem, I don't think that we discussed this last week, but it was in the notes, which I forgot to do. So here, any triangle, okay, for this side, for the highlighted side, they are drawing the perpendicular bisector. Okay. So if a point is on a perpendicular bisector, let's say there is a point on the perpendicular bisector. Okay. Suppose I have a line. Oh my God, it is writing in black. Okay. I have a point. This is a line segment AB. Okay. I draw a perpendicular bisector to this. I draw a perpendicular bisector to this. Okay. Now, please remember, any point on the perpendicular bisector, be it any point, okay, consider this point, okay. If you consider this point, right, that point is equidistant to the endpoints. That point is equidistant to the endpoints. That means this and this are equal. Do you get it, guys? Similarly, for the other point, this distance is the same as this distance. Any questions, guys? Manya, are you there?
Yeah.
Now, the converse of it says, if this point is equidistant from the endpoints of the line segment, then I can say that the point is on the perpendicular bisector of the line segment. This is something very important, but I did not cover last week. When discussing perpendicular bisector, be it any line segment, right? If you have a point that is equidistant from this or the endpoints of the segment, then this point I can very well say that that point is on its perpendicular bisector. Any questions on this? It's a very important theorem, and you need to know this. Did you get it? For any line segment, if a point is on the perpendicular bisector of a line segment, then that particular point is equidistant from the endpoints of the line segment. Manya, are we there?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is something I did not discuss, but after you dispersed, I saw. Now, clearly one problem on that. There is a perpendicular bisector BD for a line segment AC. Okay. There is a perpendicular bisector BD for a line segment AC. Okay. They have given that DC is equal to 3x plus 14 and DA equal to 5x. That means what? Since this is a perpendicular bisector, we can clearly say that this length is the same as this length. So I can equate 3x plus 14 equal to 5x and x equal to 7. Do you see? If a point is on a perpendicular bisector of a line segment, then the distance that joins the point and the perpendicular bisector to the endpoints of the line segment are both congruent. Navneet, are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's try this one. This is very important. I did not solve this last week, so I thought I should do it as soon as you come today. Okay, how about this? How about this? The question here. How do we find out? Wait, let me see. How about this? WX, Chetan, I'm not getting this to you, but let's see this one question. WX is the perpendicular bisector of YZ. WX is the perpendicular bisector of YZ. Now, which two line segments are equal? Who can say that? Which two line segments are equal? Who can say that? Which two line segments are equal?
AD and DC.
Which one, ma?
AD.
Here.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
No problem.
Like in the base or like?
WX is the perpendicular bisector of the line.
Okay, so YX and XZ?
No. See, a point on the perpendicular bisector is this point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is true. Whatever you say is true, Samantha. Yx is equal to xz, that is true, because that is also on the perpendicular bisector, right?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. So, with respect to W, can you relate two distances that are equal?
Yeah, so WY and WZ.
WY and WZ are equal. Did you guys get it, Manav? Did you get it? Shrikar,
Yeah, I got it.
Shrikar, you're with me?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Okay, let's move on now to quadrilaterals. I'm good with that. Okay, that was one thing I did not do. Okay, hold on. Now I want to move on to quadrilaterals, right? Okay. Okay. How many of you remember this? Meaning we have done this earlier in our classes in 7th grade. Okay, let's see. I'm going to share screen with you guys. I'm going to show you. If you don't remember, then I need to cover. If you remember, I'm not going to cover because it just consumes class time. How many of you remember this? In a polygon, what is the sum of the angles? What is one angle? If it is a regular polygon, if it is a regular quadrilateral, regular pentagon, regular hexagon, what is the sum of the interior angles of a hexagon? What is the sum of the interior angles of a heptagon? How many of you do not remember this? Raise your hands using the raise hand button. Dia, do you remember this?
I don't remember learning it, but like I know the stuff.
You know this stuff. Okay. See, I'm going to ask one by one. Shrikar, do you remember? Oh, you remember?
Kind of.
Kind of. How about Samantha and Manav?
I think I remember it. I don't think I ever learned this. But
We learned it together, right, Manav?
no, I don't remember that.
Okay. So hold on. So now, guys, what does this say? I'll tell you. A triangle, equilateral triangle. What is, how many number of sides are there? Let's consider an equilateral triangle. How many number of sides are there? 3, right? How many number of triangles are there in a triangle? 1, right? What is the sum of the angles in a triangle? What is the sum of the angles in a triangle? 180. Yeah, and if it is an equilateral triangle, it's 180 by 3. One angle is 360 degrees, right? Now let's go to the next one. If it is a quadrilateral, right? It's a regular quadrilateral means all the sides are equal. Okay, regular quadrilateral means all sides are equal. How many triangles I can split this into? How many sides are there? In a quadrilateral, how many sides are there?
4.
Huh?
4.
In a quadrilateral, how many sides are there?
4.
4. 4 sides. How many number of triangles it can be split into?
2.
2. Then if one triangle equals, the sum of the angles will be equal to 180 degrees. For both the triangles, it will be 360 degrees. And 360 should be divided by 4 because there are 4 angles. So each angle will be 90 degrees. Manav, are you following now?
Yeah.
In a pentagon, what happens? In a pentagon, how many sides are there, Srinita?
5.
5, but it is a regular pentagon. 5 sides are there. Now the thing is, how many triangles it can be split into? How many triangles it can be split into?
3.
3. Each triangle will, these angles will add up to 180, right? So how many triangles are there? 3 times 180. Can I say that this is 3 times 180? Now, similarly in a hexagon, there are 4 triangles. So the sum of the angles is 4 times 180. But divided by, so this total sum of the angles, right, should be divided by 6. So this 4 times 180 divided by 6 gives you 120. Each angle will be 120. For a pentagon, it would be each angle will be 108. Samantha, are you following how?
Yeah.
Okay. Srinita, are you following?
Yeah.
Aditi and Aditi, did you get it?
Yes.
Okay, now, so let's come to the general formula. If there are n sides means n minus 2 triangles are there. See, number of sides is 3, 1 triangle. Number of sides is 4, 2. It's always 2 less, right? So n minus 2 will be the number of triangles. Number of triangles times 180 will be the sum of the angles of that polygon. And then this one divided by the number of sides would give you one angle of the polygon. Do you guys get it? So now, if it is a 20-sided figure, what is one angle of the 20-sided regular polygon? What is one angle? What is one angle of the regular 20-sided polygon? Who can tell? You're going to send it in chat.
To activate, press space.
Send it in chat.
Angle?
Chetan, are you following Chetan?
Yeah, is it interior angle?
Yeah, some of the interior angles of a pentagon.
Okay, hang on.
You can have it.
Wait, a pentagon or a 20-sided polygon?
Sorry, 20-sided polygon. Pentagon is easy. I don't want to give that.
Yeah.
Pentagon is easy, guys. I really
Wait,
want
so
it.
one angle?
Yeah, one angle of the pentagon. Correct. One angle of the pentagon. Correct. Did you get it? You can send it in chat, guys. Okay, I think everybody got it on. That's nice.
Tell me when you want me to shout out.
1 minute, Ma. I'll ask you. Oh, that's nice. Manya, I asked you for each angle. Correct, Manya? Navneet correct, Sai correct, Manav correct, Diya correct, Srinita correct, Aditi correct. Okay, can we move on? Is it over, Manya? Event?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, can we move on? Okay, this seems right. Can I move on? Chetan, go ahead.
9?
What ma 9? What is one individual angle of a 20-sided polygon?
Yeah, 180 divided by 20, right?
No, number of triangles times 180 divided by 20. How many number of triangles will be there in a 20-sided polygon? 20 minus 2. So 18 triangles will be there. So 18 times 180 divided by 20. Does it make sense?
No.
So one side will be 162. Did I make it clear, Chetan?
Wait.
So here is the polygon interior angle sum theorem states the sum of the interior angle measures of a n-sided regular polygon is sum of sum of the interior angles need not be a regular polygon because it is always n minus 2 times 180. Because the number of triangles that are going to be present is n minus 2 times 180. Does it make sense, Chetan? Chetan?
Yes.
Now, what do you think about exterior angles, guys? How many of you thought about the exterior angles? Let's see. Okay, for a triangle. Okay, let's say for a triangle. Let's say this is A, B, C. What is the sum of the exterior angles? Who can tell me quickly? What do you, educated guess? Anybody? Dia? Manav? Samantha? What is
360?
Huh?
Is it 360?
Good guess.
Is it 180?
Okay, what other guesses do we have here? Dia, what do you think, Ma?
Is it
I
540?
I thought it was 360. Is it more than 360?
I think it's close to 360.
360 is already written. So many guesses are there. So let's try. Okay, guys, I'm going to mark the interior angles as 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So now 1, 2, 3 add up to 180 degrees, right? But you all know A is the exterior angle to 2. So A plus 2 is supplementary. Angle A plus angle 2 is 180 degrees. Angle 1 plus angle B is 180 degrees.
Oh,
Angle,
it's 720.
1 minute. Okay, let's write that down. Is equal to 180. Now, do you see I will add all of the left side and add all of the right side. I get A plus B plus C plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 will be equal to 180 plus 180 plus 180 I'm going to get. But 1 plus 2 plus 3 is already 180. So I cancel those two. So A plus B plus C, which are the exterior angles of a triangle, add up to 360 degrees. Clear? Exterior angles of a triangle add up to 360 degrees. Now, I have a quadrilateral. I have a quadrilateral. What do you think about the exterior angles of a quadrilateral? What do you think about the exterior angles of a quadrilateral? Quick guys, educated guess. A, B, C, D are the exterior angles of a quadrilateral. But what is the sum?
360.
360.
Why do you think it's 360?
A shape that's like it's not a triangle, but it's still gonna add up to 60, right?
Correct, it's going to be 360 only, but how? Can I show you? Let's consider the interior angles are 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D are the exterior angles. Now, A plus 1 is 180 degree. B plus 2 is 180 degree. 3 plus C is 180 degree. 4 plus D is 180 degree. Adding all the left side and adding all the right sides, you get A plus B plus C plus D plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. The angle measures will be equal to 180 degrees. Now we already know 1, 2, 3, 4 add up to 360. So I cancel the 360 with 2 of the 180, making this 2 times 180. So A plus B plus C plus D is equal to 360 degrees. The exterior angles of any polygon adds up to 360. Any questions here? Any questions here? Any questions?
No.
No questions.
So whether it is a pentagon or whether it is a n-sided figure, the exterior angles always sum up to 360 degrees. Chetan, are we clear? Chetan?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Sorry, sometimes my mic, it's like I'm keeping it unmuted, but it's I don't
No.
know. Sometimes it's just
No problem at all. But are we clear?
yeah.
Good. Okay. Now we are going to discuss 4 or 5 quadrilaterals. Quick, easy and neat. I want you to remember the properties very well. Okay. Okay. Now, the first quadrilateral that we will discuss is a trapezoid. The first quadrilateral that we discuss is going to be a trapezoid. Do you all know the properties of a trapezoid? How do you define a trapezoid? Guys, please
One
be very
pair of
It has
parallel lines.
it has one pair of parallel lines and two that are not parallel. And one,
that's
and one pair that's not parallel.
quadrilateral. It's a quadrilateral. First of all, 4 sides, right? With exactly one pair of parallel lines. If they are parallel lines, how are their slopes?
0.
The same.
It need not be 0. If it is like this only, it is 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if they are like this, they are same. The slopes are the same for the parallel sides. Can I move on?
Yeah.
Now, I want to discuss the properties I said, meaning, let's see this one. In this case, right, meaning I want you to remember this trapezoid nicely. Okay, this is called a base. This is called a base. These two are called legs of the trapezoid. Are we clear?
Yeah.
Okay, and I also want you to know what is an isosceles trapezoid. What is an isosceles trapezoid? Isosceles trapezoid is a trapezoid where the legs are congruent. What does it mean? Legs are congruent means the two sides that are not parallel, right? The two sides that are not parallel, right? They are congruent in an isosceles trapezoid. Number 1. Okay. The base angles are congruent. The diagonals are congruent. So I'm going to write that down for you. In an isosceles trapezoid, legs are congruent. Okay. The base angles are congruent. Base angles are congruent. Congruent means exactly equal. And then what? The diagonals are congruent. The points and all you need to remember very well. Congruent means the distance is the same. If you do a distance formula between these 2 points, the distance will be the same as these two. That is how you apply. Meaning between the 2 points, if you apply distance formula, the distance will exactly be the same. Can I go ahead?
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I have to go.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, your mom informed me.
I'll see you. Yeah, I'll see you next week.
There is one theorem that I would like to discuss in trapezoids. There is one last theorem I would like to discuss in trapezoids. That theorem is the mid-segments of a trapezoid. That theorem discusses the mid-segment of a trapezoid. What does it say? In a trapezoid, if you are going to find out the middle point of the legs, right? The mid-segment is a line that connects the midpoints of the legs. This is called the mid-segment. Now, what to say about the mid-segment? That mid-segment is parallel to the base, number 1, and is 1/2 the sum of the bases. 1/2 the sum of the bases. Meaning, if you add these two, right? If you add these two lengths and half it, right? that becomes your mid-segment. Srinita, are you following?
Yeah.
So that is what is the mid-segment theorem. Now, you all get it? You know what? I want to work out a problem and then only move on. How about this? How about this? I just want you to do one problem and I'll move on. Okay. So this is the problem for you. I'm going to erase all of this. Trapezoids, at least the properties we have covered. I hope you have noted down all the properties, which will be very useful to solve problems. So how about this? Read the problem on the board. There is a trapezoid. Okay. I have given you some values. So you're going to find out ds. Quick, you're going to find the length of ds. I would like to move on quickly and discuss kite. I know I'm a little pushy today, but yeah, I really want to complete more. And Mano will have questions on similar triangles as well. So let's see.
But I don't actually though, I'm not sure if I have any questions. I think I have just one question.
Okay, but you know what, Mano? Okay, one thing I can help you with, have an assignment on similar triangles if you already know it. Do you want that?
What?
Do you want to do an assignment directly on similar triangles?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
You don't want to bunch yourself with too much stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense. I respect whatever your answer is. Done? Diya? Ah, Diya, I got it. Okay. Manya?
I just sent it.
Don't make me ask. Okay. Srinita, how ma? How did you do that? Can you tell me?
Isn't it 22 divided by 2?
But this is 2. What did you do? 22. This is 12. Then what did you do?
And then I divided 22 by 2.
No, you have to sum the bases first and then divide it by 2.
Oh, okay.
Sum the bases divided by 2. It is what? 34 divided by 2, which is 17. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move on to a kite now. I'll give you problems on both, okay, after that. Okay, let's go to a kite. Okay. Kite is what type of a figure it is? Kite, do you remember a kite? Let me show you a kite. Do you remember kites? What type of a figure it is? How many sides?
4, it's a quadrilateral.
If it's a quadrilateral, what are the properties? Well,
The two sides are congruent and then the other two sides are congruent.
nice. How do you say that?
They're
Yeah.
adjacent.
Good. Quadrilateral. Okay. Adjacent sides. Adjacent sides. I cannot say adjacent sides are congruent. I will say I will say it has two pairs of consecutive sides. That's a better way of saying, I feel. Two pairs of, because if I say two pairs of consecutive sides, it has two, what is that? Two pairs of consecutive sides. Or two pairs of consecutive congruent sides. See, this is congruent to this is congruent to this. That's what it means. Congruent consecutive sides. You get it? Next sides are equal. Two pairs of like that. See, this is equal to this. This is equal to this. Any questions here? But you know what? There are more important properties. What are the, Manya, do you think you know what are the important properties of kite?
Not off the top of my head. Wait, I think, a worksheet on this. Could I look at it?
Sure, look at it. Yeah.
Is it opposite angles are congruent?
Yeah, are both the opposite angles congruent?
Two of them are. I'm not sure if the other two would be.
Good. So you can say that this is congruent to this. I can draw like that. It has, let me write down. One pair of opposite angles are congruent. See guys, remembering these are going to play a major part in quadrilaterals. And then diagonals are perpendicular. Diagonals are perpendicular. Those are the four major properties of kites. Diagonals are perpendicular. Any questions? Diagonals are perpendicular. Can I move on? Okay, let me ask you for this one. I have a kite. Okay, I have a kite. I can use the same kite that I drew. Okay. This is 5. This is 12. What is X value? With the properties, you should be able to solve this. With the properties, you should be able to solve this.
Oh, never mind. I think I sent the wrong answer.
That's okay.
I accidentally multiplied 12 by 5 instead of 12 times 12.
So just resend the answer though. Then only I'll know that you know.
Yeah, I resent it.
Okay. Let's go on. Okay, let's see. I got only 4 answers, guys. The others didn't get it. Manav, you corrected it. Only 3 answers. Manav, Navani, Srinita, Akash. Where are the other answers? Shreya, now you should be able to follow. We are discussing new topics. We are discussing new topics now.
I'm still like confused. I was hoping that you could explain it and then.
Yeah, but I went over it now, right, Shreya? And you're not on your video. What is going on? Okay, where are you missing? You tell me. I just explained the properties of kites, right? I have written down the properties of kites. So what you can do to find out X? What you can do to find out X?
Wait, Miss P, what did you say?
Speaker, what is X I asked? I'm waiting for some answers.
Auntie, did I get it right?
Yeah, I'll check. Akash got, Srinita got, Samantha got it. Yes, Shrikar, I didn't get your answer. Good job. Shreya, I'm going to go ahead and explain this one time, but you have to be attentive and the video has to be on hereafter. I'm so sorry to mandate that. So now x here, since the diagonals are perpendicular, it would be x square will be equal to 5 square plus 12 square by Pythagorean theorem. So it is 144 plus 25, which is 169. X will be equal to 30. You got it? Shreya?
I think so, yeah.
No problem, ma. Where are you not following? I'll help you.
Um, I'm a little bit confused about how it was like how it became like a square, like how I just square it.
It's Pythagorean theorem, right? Pythagorean theorem says in a right triangle, they are perpendicular means right triangle. They form right triangles, right? A square plus B square equal to C square, right? That's what I applied.
Yeah, I get it. I did not see the like right triangle. I didn't get that part.
Okay, now you got it?
Yeah.
போடுங்க ஒன்றும் இல்லை நல்லதுதான் அம்மா ஏதோ ஒன்று எல்லாத்தையும் ஒன்றா போடுங்கப்பா. Okay, now let's go ahead with this one. So we discussed a kite, right? I want some problems on a kite. Let's see. How about this? Let's see this one. I'm going to give it to you. Try and let me know, okay? This, I'll give you fully. Let's see this one. You're going to find the answer to this. How about that? Try, guys. Manav, I promise to cover similarity next week. Is that okay? But if you have questions, stay and ask. I will go over it. Is that okay, Manav?
Yeah.
Okay, how about this? That one question and this question. I'm going to move on after this, guys, please. This is an ACT, SAT type of question. Oh, that, okay. The previous one, I don't, yeah. There are two questions on the board. Please do it by numbers. Please number them and send the answers so it will be easy. 1,
Miss Priya, do you want us to send our answers separately or together?
it's left to you, much okay. Together is always easy for me.
Okay.
If you don't know, you can just send. Do you get it both? Mm-hmm. Okay, two I'll help. Samantha, I'll help. Ah, Manya, how did you get that?
For which one?
Both seem incorrect. Ah,
Wait.
wait. Yeah, you have also given that. Wait, Manya, I don't know.
I can try, or I can check.
Yeah, please check is what I would say.
Okay.
C is the resulting coordinate, not a trapezoid. Did you read the question properly, both of you, Dia and Manya?
Wait, so am I correct?
No. But the first answer is correct, Shrikar. Samantha and Shrikar got the first answer correct. Dia, what was your first answer, Ma? I didn't see your first answer.
I'm still doing it.
Let me know if you want me to do it on the board quickly.
Miss Priya, why wouldn't it be C for number 2?
Yeah, because C would make it a trapezoid.
Not a trapezoid, they're asking, right?
Wait, yeah.
For which coordinate? J is the resulting quadrilateral, not a trapezoid, right? Okay, maybe. Let me see. I don't know. Not a trapezoid means I should not be getting
Oh, I see.
one. Not a trapezoid means there should not be, the slope should not be equal, right?
Oh, okay, wait, okay, I see.
Saw
Oh,
what
yeah.
is equal, right? Both of you saw what is equal, is it?
Yeah.
I know, I saw. Not a trapezoid. Shriek, Diya. No, Diya. Akash. For not a trapezoid, they're asking Akash. Chicho. Shrikar, the first answer is right, but the second answer is incorrect. Second answer, can I do it on the board? I feel. Please, guys, let me know if you want me to do it on the board or you want to try. You want to try or can I do it on the board? Please tell, guys.
Can we keep doing it?
Okay, okay, I'll wait. No, I don't mean to pressurize you. Manav, are you getting it?
I don't understand the second one.
Okay, I'll do it. Second one, everybody seems to be getting incorrect. Akash, you got it right, the second one. Can you explain? Let me go ahead and explain.
Miss Priya, could you also do the first one on the board too?
Yeah, that's fine. Srinita, Navneet, are you able to do or you're waiting for me, Navneet?
No, I'm done with the first one. I just didn't send the answer. I forgot.
So it's a kite, right? So measure of WXY, okay, that is 13x plus 24. WZY, that will be 35. ZWX, that would be 13x plus 14. You know what? The angle W and angle Y are one and the same, right? Because one pair of opposite sides are congruent, right? So what I can do, 35 plus 13x plus 24. These two these two angles plus these two angles which are equal, right? 13x plus 14 plus 13x plus 14 will add up to what? 14 will add up to what?
Was my answer correct?
Will add up to 360. For what, Akash?
For 2.
For 2. I did not see. Hold on, let me see. I'm not looking at the chat window at all. I was working on the board. 1 minute, Akash. That Navneet, 1 doesn't seem right. Mana, 1 seems right. 2 seems incorrect. Diya got it. Diya, 2, you got it. Manya, I'm waiting for your answer on 2.
I still don't get it.
No problem at all. Okay, if you don't get it, that's fine. Now, so this is, what is that? 39x, right? And then I'm going to add these two, 28 plus 29 plus 24 is what? 39, 49, 49, 50, 53 plus 35. 53 plus 35 is 88 equal to 360. 39x equal to 360 minus 88. So basically it's 300 minus 28. It is 280, 272. 39x is a 272. X will be equal to 272 by 39. What is that? I don't know what is that. Let's see. 8. I think it's 8. 24 plus 7 is 24 plus 7. No. Not at all. What is that? Something feels so wrong to me. Hold on, guys. 35 plus 13x.
I
plus,
think it's 80. Is it 87 instead of 88?
which one, ma? 87. Here. Let me check. Maybe I made a mistake. Let me. 35, 24, 28, right? So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. Yes, you're right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 87. It was my bad. 87, 87 when I subtract, right? 300 minus 27. 300 minus 27 is 273, right? So then is it 6? No. 7. 7 nines are 63. 7 threes are 27. 27. Correct. So x is 7. X is 7 I'm getting. And then zyx. Zyx is 13x plus 14, right? Zyx. The measure that they are asking, right, is the same as this. The opposite angles are congruent, right, in a kite. So I substitute x equal to 7. So that's the answer. Any questions? Navneet, did you get it?
Yeah.
Akash, you got the second one right. Now, I don't know about the second one, guys. Second one, everybody, most of you did not get it. I don't know why. Let's see. Two sides of the quadrilateral are given, FGHJ. Now, the thing is, 4 comma minus 6 is where? It is not, is the resulting quadrilateral not a trapezoid? 4 comma minus 6 is what? 4 comma minus 6 is somewhere here. 4 comma minus 6 is somewhere here. Ah, but these two lines seem parallel to me. If it is 4 comma minus 6, I'll find out what is the slope of this, what is the slope of this. What is the slope of FG? Will be, what is the slope of FG? 1 minus minus 2 divided by minus 2 minus minus 1. So that will be 3 by minus 1, which is a minus 3. And then slope of H, let's say J. Okay, slope of HJ. Slope is what? They should not be equal. That's what I'm looking. A trapezoid will have two slopes equal, right? They should not be equal. Let's see. 3 minus minus 6 divided by 1 minus 4. So that will be 9 by minus 3, which is a minus 3. So this can't be the answer. Any question? Because the slopes are equal, right? Then it makes up a trapezoid. So A is not the answer. Can I go ahead with another one? Like this, you have to try each thing. This is, let's say this is 3 comma minus 3. 3 comma minus 3 is where here. If it is 3 comma minus 3, again, see, that's a point on that line, right? So definitely these two slopes are equal. Anyway, I'm going to do it and show you. J. So slope of FG, we already know. Slope of HJ, I'll calculate again. 3. My point is 3 comma minus 3, right? This would have been 3 comma minus 3. So the slope of HJ is 3 minus minus 3 divided by 1 minus 3. 3 minus minus 3 divided by 1 minus 3, correct. So 6 by minus 2 is a minus 3. See, slopes are equal. So that can't be the answer. Now, why can't C be the answer? Let's go ahead and check. I'm going to put it in different colors. Let's see. Why can't C be the answer? 5 comma 2. 5 comma 2 is somewhere here. When you have that, right? See, I feel, yeah, I feel like still they will have equal slopes, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. 5 comma 2. If you have 5 comma 2, 5 comma 2, oh my God. I think you all did 5 comma minus 2 maybe. 5 comma 2 means it's up, right? 5 comma 2 is here. So that will be the endpoint of the trapezoid. So then you need to find out GH, slope of GH and slope of FJ. Manya, did you get it?
Yeah.
So 3 minus 1 divided by 1 minus minus 2. FJ slope is, J will be what point? 5 comma 2, right? So 2 minus minus 2 divided by 5 minus minus 1. So that will be equal to 4 by 6, 2 by 3. This is 2 by 3. You see the slopes are equal. These two slopes are equal, right? So this is not an answer. Any questions, guys? See, we are doing 5 problems together. That's why it's so hard. You have to keep doing and find out and make sure 2 comma 0. If it is 2 comma 0, this is the point here. So see, it is on the same point. 2 comma 0. Oh my God, 2 comma 0. Then I need to find out. This is 2 comma 0, right? I will find out slope of GH again. Slope of GH. Srinita, are you following?
Yeah.
That will be minus 3 by minus 3 by minus 2, which would be 3 by 2. Slope of GH. Slope of FJ is what? Minus 1 minus 2 divided by minus 2 minus 0. So that would be minus 3 by minus 2, 3 by 2 again. Let me do one thing, guys. I will just redo this one. I'm not comfortable because I did not know. I did not understand what I wrote there. So I want to redo that. Let's say what we were doing, 2 comma 0, right? What is 2 comma 0? Here it is. But I feel like this also makes a trapezoid, right? I don't know. 2 comma 0. What is the slope? Minus 2 minus 1 that is the x coordinate, and then 1 minus 3, that is the slope of GH. So that would be minus 2 by minus 3,
I
which is
think I think it's because it made two pairs of parallel lines.
that is good thought. Yes, it might make two pairs of, it might become a parallelogram. Very good job, Mano. I really like that. FG. Anya, did that answer your question?
Yeah, I realized what I did wrong.
No problem. There are two pairs of parallel lines. So that's not a trapezoid. Good job. And then the last one also will become a trapezoid. This is the right answer. Okay. D is the right answer. So do you understand how to do this? Srinita, did you get it?
Yeah.
Can I move on then? Okay. Okay. So can I stop? Otherwise, I don't know. Can I stop now and then work on parallelogram? For next week, I'm planning on parallelogram, proofs, parallelogram, proofs, rectangles, squares, and rhombuses. Can we bunch them next week?
Yeah.
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 But then we can do the proofs for one more week as well, is what I'm thinking, guys.
Auntie, will we not have class next week or the week after because of Thanksgiving?
Oh, we don't have class. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, I don't know if we do or not, so that's
Yeah,
what
we don't.
we don't.
No, we don't.
So is it next week, Auntie, or is it the week after? Like next Sunday or the Sunday after?
Yeah, December 1st only we'll get to cover the other quadrilaterals where I'll be very lagging. December 1st we'll cover quadrilaterals, finish quadrilaterals. Then see, the holidays really wreak havoc, honestly. Then December 8th we'll cover proofs, and then 15 I'll cover similarity. Or December 1, 8, okay. 1.5 classes I'll finish quadrilaterals, and then 8 half class and 15 I'll finish similarity, finish geometry with similarity before the end of December. That is the plan. Any questions? Any questions? Okay. I'll
No.
stop here. Your homework will only be on trapezoids and kites this week and polygons. I'll stop here, guys. Manav, if you have any questions in similarity, I'm here open to help you. Manav?
I don't think I have any questions.
Okay. So I will just finish this kites and trapezoid. We'll stop here. Manya, how many quadrilaterals did they finish in school?
What do you mean?
Hmm?
What do you mean?
Where are they? Have they covered parallelograms? Have they covered squares, rhombuses?
They've slightly touched parallelograms, but they didn't really go into depth.
Oh, which one have they covered then?
Well, he just like our teacher kind of just mentioned like we're gonna go over parallelograms. He never really went over it, but I think he meant that as like our lesson for tomorrow.
Oh, trapezoids and kites?
Yeah, we went over kites. Kites is like a big thing.
I say, how about you, Manav? Have they covered the quadrilaterals?
No, we're still in similarity, and then they're gonna do the test on Tuesday.
And then afterwards?
I think after is geometric mean. I'm not sure.
Oh my God, it's so different. Okay, okay. Our sequences are going to differ. I have to talk to your mom. Okay. Okay, guys. See you all next week.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.